So like, at least at Ranger School, we only carried one quart. Like, if I could put a 1 quart on my fucking waist pad, that would also be fucking clutch.
Rather than your tabs.
Yeah, rather than having it on the tabs. Because you only carry one quart and then your other canteen cup, like a canteen cup's for your knots. So like you have one quart just floating around in the sustainment pouch. So like actually being able to put like another canteen cover on here, toss a 1 quart in there. These things, like having the extra, I like that you sewed this here so that this strap actually like goes around it. Because the 2 quart covers that we have now, a lot of times, like this would just like slip off. So like the fact that it's like stitched in its own little loop on this top flap here is huge. I also like how secure this is because like the buckles on the regular 2 quart pouches are super weak. So like having this like extra layer of Velcro is super nice. I like how you did the little like tightening stuff here. Like I feel like I can actually get this like way tighter.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're not always going to carry a 2 quart in there, but what I was more concerned with is if you had smaller items in there, the cinch strap, one, would help close the opening up, but the Velcro and the buckle, if the buckle breaks, you've got the Velcro as a backup.
Yeah.
But it just keeps everything so much tighter.
Like here's my wet weather bottoms. Like pull that out.
Yeah, I like our side release 2 quart covers for Ranger School so much better.
Yeah. Like you can put this in there and like I could probably get my top in there too.
Yeah, you could probably get the whole set in there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that big.
Yeah. No, it's huge. It's like almost the same size as this. It's pretty damn close. This is just a little bit taller. Which is like super nice.
So you like how we sewed the sustainment pouches on the top of the ruck?
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that like is a little bit annoying at first is it gets kind of narrow up at the top here. But
yeah, I haven't quite perfected the sewing on the pouches yet.
see, the problem is you can't really like keep this super wide because you gotta stitch it in up top.
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, it's good. Like it still works. There's nothing wrong with it. It just gets a little narrow at the top. But yeah, like I was able to fit the like I got my wet weather top, my wet weather bottom, and a poncho on this. And I still have space.
Damn.
Like if I wanted to, like if we were going to the field, like not at Ranger School, just fucking put some snacks in on the top there. A little Ziploc bag with a couple pairs of socks, or like a pair of socks right there on the
Doing good.
right there on the side. Like that would work. And it's like look how tight that cinches down.
Yeah.
Like your actual sustainment pouches do not get that tight at all. So like that's super nice. Just tuck that in.
In all fairness, you were, lack of better terms, a prototype. Because this was my first rodeo doing all of this shit.
Yeah, I mean it turned out really, really well. And then I don't know if I'm just like if I'm tweaking or whatever, but I also feel like this is a lot like more than what's on the actual too. In terms of like this top stuff. Because like I have 2 sets of OCPs, my sleep system, a pair of boots, a Whoopee, waffle top and bottoms, and like I was able to pack it down pretty deep. And like the rear Ranger, if I packed it like this, I feel like my ACH would be like sitting like right around here.
Yeah.
So this definitely feels like there's a little bit more of this.
Cool.
So this cinches down a little bit. Alright. this thing, like a little back pouch in here. Like fucking map markers, fucking protractor. Like you can just put whatever the fuck you want in here. Like there, you got like a decent amount of space in this little back pouch. Swag.
Yeah, that back pouch is a game changer.
Oh yeah, this thing's fucking, this thing's sick.
Yeah, one thing I did forget though is to put the extra loop on the female buckle on the bottom of the sustainment pouches.
Yeah, but you don't need that because you could just fucking, you just put it right through this buckle here.
Yeah, but that means every time you take the buckle off and it falls, you got to put it back where it's supposed to.
Yeah, but if you keep this relatively tight, you're not gonna have that problem.
Fair enough.
Because like you have to like I had to deliberately like pull it over the head. But I mean, you're talking like a 2-second fix. Like
Yeah.
if it falls like that, I'm like, oh shit. Fuck it.
When it really may not make that much of a difference to start with.
Yeah, like that's not a big deal. Like if I wanted to nitpick, yeah, that I would say that. But that's like that's no big deal. Yeah, and this is super easy. Velcro that sucker down. Nice little buckle, and just fucking put that sucker. And like this gets super freaking tight. So like even if you don't have a 2-cord in there, you can tighten that as much as you want.
That lid is almost too long.
Yeah, but I don't really mind it because also
I guess
here's the thing. If I don't have a 2-cord in here, and I have something that's gonna be like that's not gonna let me put that lid all the way down, and I gotta buckle it up here. I gotta Velcro it like that. Like I'm gonna want this extra space to cinch that down.
Yeah, I can make this one. And I can make this. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because if I put other shit here other than that, this pop is big enough that I can have something like fucked up in time to cinch it up.
And then because of how we sewed it down, we've got a lot of space here.
I got a ton of space.
Yeah.
Like the only reason why it's like that is because it's a deep pocket. The 2-cord fucking fits in there perfectly. Like, so my 2-cord's all the way down in the pocket, but it's like actually like secured in there. And the other thing is too, with it being a nice deep pocket like that and it being stitched on, I don't get the wobble that comes with the 2-cord carriers.
And then you can use it for whatever you want.
Exactly.
Get one free. Hey, sir, you got those other two?
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and talk to these.